perception of the economy is its lowest it's been since 2008. A new poll showing 69% of Americans think it is just going to get worse. But as midterm elections approach, another poll shows voters have much more faith in Republicans to take on issues like gas prices, like inflation, and like the economy. George Logan, running for Congress in Connecticut, joins me now. George, great to have you on the program again. You're pressing the flesh there in the nutmeg fifth. What are you hearing from voters?
Yeah, what I'm hearing every day is common what we're hearing nationally. Inflation, high gas prices, crime, an increase in crime in our neighborhoods, government overreach in our schools. That's what I'm hearing every day. You know, the Democrats here in Connecticut and nationally try to deflect from those issues that I believe matter to the families. And we're going to continue to focus on those here in Connecticut's 5th Congressional District.
George, are voters telling you they like the so-called Inflation Reduction Act enough to help Democrats in the midterms?
Voters are not fooled. They're tired of the status quo, and they're tired of false promises from Democrats. We all know that what this Inflation Reduction Act, and so-called Inflation Reduction Act, is just going to result in increase in taxes. It's actually going to lead to even higher gas prices. We know for sure that the taxes are going to hit families. It's going to hit businesses. We have lots of entrepreneurs and small businesses in the district, and they are not happy with this massive spending package. Here they go again, the Democrat leadership, again, going with the same game plan that has gotten us in this mess that we're in right now. That's why we need to replace those folks down there, those Democrat leaders down there that have put us in this mess, and they're not the ones to get us out of it.
You are trying to be one of the individuals to replace one of those Democrat individuals. The Democrat in the 5th is Jonna Hayes. You are running, obviously, tomorrow's the primary. All expectations are that you will win for the Republicans as they head to the polls tomorrow. You're hoping to become Connecticut's first GOP candidate to win a congressional race in nearly 2 decades. We're a pretty blue state up there. Why do you think you can win tomorrow, and then more specifically come November?
Well, now, look, just to clarify now, I received a unanimous nomination from the party. So I'm the guy. I do not have a primary because I worked hard in the 41 towns in the district. We have the better message. Connecticut Republicans in the 5th District, we're going on the same page. You know, this even went back to the last year's municipal elections. I worked hard working and building relationships. And, right now we are on the same path. We know what the prize is to take back this seat. It's been 16 years. So we had a Republican from Connecticut down in Congress. And we're going to change that now. And we're inspiring lots of folks. You know, what we need to do just to make sure that we have the resources to get our message out. And that's why it's so important for folks to join our movement. You can go to GeorgeLoganForCongress.com and be part of history here. We're going to send a Republican from Connecticut down to Washington. We're going to make national news because guess what? We're going to show that Connecticut, New England, the tide is turning. The Republican wave is here, and we are a part of it, and we're making it happen. So there's just a lot of energy and a lot of excitement out there.
Are you finding a lot of Democrat voters, specifically black voters, are making the switch to you because they're tired of Democrat policies?
Look, we're even getting moderate Democrats who feel that the party has just moved away from them. So moderate Democrats, Republicans are on board. We have over 40% unaffiliated voters are tired of where the left-leaning Democrats are taking them. When I go into the inner cities and the urban areas in the district, like Waterbury and Danbury and New Britain and Meriden, where I live, the message is the same. Whether I'm in an inner city or whether I'm in a rural area or suburban area, the difference is Republicans are now going into those communities with our message of family values, free enterprise, equal opportunities. Look, and we're seeing all kinds of assistance and help at the national level as well. The Republican National Committee opened an office in Connecticut in my district for community outreach, and we're just having great success with getting activities and bringing folks to our fold. Folks are looking for the change. We are the better alternative, and we are going to win this election. We're going to flip the House of Representatives. We're going to get rid of Nancy Pelosi as Speaker. Folks are thrilled and excited about that. We need some better checks and balances against the Biden-Harris administration that my opponent has supported.
All eyes on the Connecticut 5th coming up. Couldn't say that before. You can in 2022. George Logan, thanks so much. Good luck to you, sir.